After Stephen, everything scattered. Not slowly, not gently. Fear pushed us out of familiar places and into roads we never intended to walk. Homes were abandoned. Rhythms were broken. Faces we loved disappeared into distance. At first, it felt like loss, like something precious had been torn apart. But the story of Jesus did not stay behind. It traveled with us, spoken quietly at first in borrowed rooms and unfamiliar towns. Wherever we landed, faith followed. Not polished, not planned, just honest. I remember hearing about Samaria and feeling uneasy. We had learned those boundaries early. We knew who belonged and who did not. But God did not seem interested in preserving the lines we had drawn. The Spirit fell where we did not expect. Outsiders were welcomed. Old divisions collapsed without apology. Water was found on a desert road. A man from a distant land listened, questioned, believed, and was baptized where no one thought holy moments belonged. I began to realize that God was not waiting for ideal conditions. He was already moving. Then came the stories that unsettled us the most. Saul. The name alone carried fear. He had watched Stephen die. He had hunted us. And yet grace met him on the road, blinding light, a voice, a calling none of us would have chosen for him. At first, we didn't trust it. Transformation that radical feels dangerous. But over time, the fruit became undeniable. Grace had rewritten the story. And still, joy and grief walked side by side. James was killed, just like that. No rescue, no miracle. Peter was imprisoned soon after. We gathered through the night, praying with voices that trembled between hope and dread. This time, we did not know what God would do. We had learned enough to stop predicting. When Peter returned, alive and free, joy overwhelmed us. But even in our rejoicing, something had shifted. God had answered, but not every time, not the same way, not on our terms. This movement taught us a truth we resisted at first. God's faithfulness does not mean predictability. I found myself asking questions I had never needed to ask before. Can I trust God when He moves beyond my understanding? Will I celebrate grace even when it disrupts my categories? Do I believe God is good even when the outcome is not the one I prayed for? Faith was no longer something we managed or contained. It was something that led us into unfamiliar spaces, among unexpected people, through unanswered grief. And somehow, through all of it, the gospel kept moving. Not because we were brave, but because God was faithful. This was not the end. It was the beginning.